Good evening, everyone. This evening, we are going to cover a kind of hypothetical socio judicial subject, criticizing to all those lawmakers who are the greatest lawbreakers in the world. Title I have given is Why Lawmakers Are Lawbreakers. Most of the times, lawmakers, we really don't know whether they pay taxes, whether they do all kinds of things, and what actually happens to them. Little person is going to be caught stealing some kilo of potato. He will go to jail. But these people, everywhere in the world, in America, we know that Trump had violated so many laws, banned so many laws, so many ethics, but nothing has happened, including instigating a kind of insurrection on the parliament, and nothing happens. But all those people who actually took part in insurrection, they went to jail. But the big guy who actually inspired them, told them, encouraged them to go and blast on the parliament, and this person is scot free, roaming around without any kind of punishment, any kind of charges, any kind of accusation. Nothing has happened to them. So these are the big guys. Albert Einstein has said that law only catches the small fish. Big fish always break away. The net of the law cannot actually hold the big fish in it, only the small fish are caught. He has also said, Albert Einstein has also said, we don't need laws. Why we need laws? Because law-abiding people are not going to violate the laws. Law-abiding people, good people are not going to violate the law, and bad people are definitely going to violate the law. So why do we need a law? Law, no matter how many laws you are going to promulgate, good people are going to definitely follow them, bad people are definitely not going to follow them. I've created 4 points to elaborate this why lawmakers are lawbreakers. Number one, Trump's tax records are all dubious. For so many years, Trump has not paid the taxes, or he has paid very little taxes. Why is that? And why nothing happened? I've seen in America when I was there that if the person has violated the tax law in the tune of a couple of $1,000, he would go to jail. A lady who was known as Queen of Hotels in New York, so many hotels she had, and by mistake, she violated 100,000 US dollars and she went to jail. But why nothing happens to Trump? Think about it. Point number two, only 1% of the super rich pay taxes in America. Look, if you are a clerk or if you are mid-management or you are a manager working in the company making 30,000-40,000 a year, you have to pay 25,000, 25% taxes. Honestly, on time, faithfully. But your boss, your owner of the company, he actually escapes from paying any tax or pays very, very marginal tax, minuscule tax, because he is rich. He can hire a lawyer. Lawyer can scream and shout at the IRS people. Lawyer can defend him. The lawyer is not going to let him go to jail. The lawyer is not going to let anyone to touch him. But a commoner, a person who is a clerk or a teacher, he doesn't have any kind of ability, capability, or viability to hire high-profile, high-fee lawyers. So he's going to pay taxes on time, even prior. Even in America, we used to pay taxes before time. They would reduce the taxes from each check you get. But these rich people, they have all kinds of freedom, all kinds of autonomy, all kinds of leverage, all kinds of liberation, absolute liberation from any kind of tax law. Point number 3, Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden's painting goes for $500,000 thanks to Papa Biden. Now, Hunter Biden is not an artist. He's just a commoner. He used to work over there in Ukraine for $50,000 a month. $50,000 a month. That is 35 lakh rupees a month. And he was working for the utility company, this energy company. He did not know nothing about that energy business, absolutely nothing. But his father was vice president at the time. Now, his father is president. So he's making mega bucks by selling his roly-poly, slip-shod, ragtag paintings for $500,000. This is, you cannot do it. I cannot do it. But he's the son of a president, so he can actually navigate his way through the intricacy of laws. Law cannot touch him because his father is president, and his father can actually throw his weight, peddle influence, and get his son absolutely safe and sound from all kinds of authorities. Point number 4. How many members of parliament in India or abroad declare their words? Now, every year we have to pay taxes, and we have to fill out the form, and we have to pay the taxes, and even I get my social security, and 25% of the tax, 25% tax are deducted by the RBI before I get my money in my hand. But how many parliament? 545 something. The parliamentary members are there. All the states have lots of legislative assembly member, LMM or something like that, MLA. Who has declared the taxes? Who says that he has paid taxes? I have never read it, I have never heard it, I have never done anything otherwise. Our parliamentary members, our politicians are so big mouthed they have, that if they pay only 1 lakh rupees tax a year, they will come on the international television, the world press, and global media to declare that I have paid 1 lakh rupees tax. No, there's liars and the cheaters and the crooks and the conniving SOBs don't pay any taxes at all. They are lawmakers. They have a power. They have power. Napoleon Bonaparte perhaps has said, why should I follow the law? Don't I have power? Beautiful. But he says, why should I follow the law? Don't I have power? So now if you have power, you don't have to follow the law. Then it was true at the time of Napoleon Bonaparte or Alexander Great, whoever said it, and it is true even today, and it will be true tomorrow, that if you have power, you are in the corridor of power, you are a powerful person, plus you have plutocracy, power and plutocracy, combination of both will enable you to rule all those bureaucrats, all those government people. Tax people cannot touch you, nor DSP or DYSP can touch you, nor law enforcement can touch you, nor even judges of High Court and the Supreme Court can touch you, because you are all above them. They are all below you. You are alpha, everyone else is epsilon. So now, that is one thing I always wondered, that why lawmakers are lawbreakers, and nobody can challenge them, nobody can punish them, nobody can touch them. That's all for today. Tomorrow we're going to talk about something else. Until then, God bless everyone. on this planet. Amen.